Alright guys, so we're going to get started with our monster lineup. Of course, basic any Dark World build runs the triple Grapha. Boss monster, he's the guy we bring out by sending one monster from our field back to our hand to special summon them out of the graveyard. Absolutely necessary that we run 3 of them. 2700 beater, 3k beater under Gates of Dark World, which is the field spell for this deck in case you didn't know. And next we have triple Snow. Then we got triple Brow. Just he's the drawer basically for the deck. That's the basic core right there. Pretty standard for any Dark World deck. Now this is something that's a little different. I run triple beige. Still normal summonable. He's discarded. He's specialed. Very helpful card to always have, that you just get that discard outlet and then you get that monster on your board and it can help you get that graph out. It can be the difference between winning the game, getting OTK and stuff like that. And then something else that's different from other people's builds, I run triple Trance Archfiend because I love seeing this card. This is a card that you want to see like first turn so you can discard, get those graphas engraved. Very, very helpful card. And if it's destroyed, you can have back a banished dark monster from banishment to hand, which is very nice since we're running Gates. And then for the other bigger bodies, we run the 1 gold and the 1 silver. Despite what everyone says about the whole, it's still normal summonable, you still need those bigger bodies because, being able to special out the little 1600 beater really doesn't help you much. 1900 Gates, but it's all about the virus, really, and these guys are great targets for virus, because we don't want to be just left with our graphs for targeting for virus, because we work to get them out, and we don't want to just say, oh, we'll go ahead and tribute it, and then it might be just missed, depending on whatever deck we're playing, if we call spells or traps, so it's nice to have 2 other options, and just some bigger bodies to, put in front of your opponent and make it a little harder to deal with. So yeah, that's going to be it for the monster lineup. Let me get these things out of the way here. Put that over there. Now on to the spells, which is basically just all draw power for this deck. Triple Dealings, a must-have. Triple Gates, the main field spell. Triple Drag Down, this is a card you want to open. Get to look at your opponent's hand to see what they're going to open with, or see what plays they might make in the next coming turns. And then you get the draw if it's discard. It's just amazing. That's why we run 3. Next, we're running triple Upstart Goblin because the 37 card deck is amazing. And then for the 1-off spells, we're running a couple of them. 1 Foolish, set up the Grapha. 1 My Body is a Shield, or My Body is Swag, if you've seen Asianized videos, which I'm sure you've had. 1 Hand Destruction. 1 Gateway. And 1 Allure. So just all draw power for the spell lineup. And most of the reason why this deck isn't especially because that card Drag Down. And then for the traps, they're just all 1-offs. 1 Torrential, 1 Compulse, 1 Epidemic, 1 Eradicator Epidemic Virus because it's what makes this deck competitive. 1 Mind Crush because we're running Drag Downs, and you don't want to run 3 of those because the thing just becomes a cancer to see. It's not really helpful if you don't have anything to discard. You have to discard at random, remember, so you don't just get to choose what you get to discard. You need to make sure you have that 1 card in your hand. So yeah, 1 Mirror Force and 1 Bottomless hit those summons. And yeah, that is it for the main deck. Onto the extra deck. Just some basic stuff. 1 Cowboy, 1 Diamond Dyer, 1 Black Ship, and 1 Rhapsody and Berserk, because Rhapsody is a beast. Good for the mirror as well. 1 Heliopolis for the 8, 1 Giant Grinder, 1 number 62, and number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. That's it for the extra deck. It's not a whole 15-card extra deck because there's not too many options. You don't really overlay too much in this deck. You can if you want to, but that's not really the point. The point of this deck and the end result is to get out this guy and just to keep bringing him out because he wins you games, really. I don't know if Soul Charge is a good card to run in this deck, because we're banishing a lot and we're just bouncing stuff out of the grave. So I wouldn't try Soul Charge. I'm a huge fan of Soul Charge. Like, Soul Charge is my card. I love that card, and I'm pretty sure everybody else does. You either love it or you hate it, but it's just not a card for this deck, I don't think. And that's a surprising thing to say. But, yeah. This has been my Dark World deck profile. No side deck, really. I don't make a side deck until I go to, my locals, which is the basics: Swift Scarecrows, Availers, DD Crows, MSTs, Skill Drains. And if you ever see an update of this, it will be with a Skill Drain version for the traps. Whoops. Yeah, it'll be a Skill Drain version, and this deck interacts perfectly, beautifully with Skill Drain. Except for those transfer trains, which, I guess you could side out for these skill drains, but I don't know how that would work. But yeah, this has been a Dark World deck profile. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me so much. Waiting to hit that 40th subber, and it's going to be pretty cool, actually. 40 subscribers, I know it's not a lot, but we're getting there. Yeah. I just can't thank you guys so much for the support and everything. Winter Kills, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.